we obviously saw Nick move up the depth chart technically. Saw him taking some reps with the ones today. Anything we should read into that?
No, you know, we're going to go with our quarterback as it is, and you might see the other kid play, but you know, when you carry the ball 23 times, you're a little beat up. And he did carry the ball 23 times, and he's a little sore, so I'm preparing for everything that we can be prepared for. You know, and I think the other kid's done a nice job this week, but you know, the other kid will start first, and we'll go from there.
Why Nick over Marcus at this point?
You know, what's happened is the same thing that Marcus did over the summer, Nick has done in the last 3 weeks. So he just continues to be doing everything right. And you can ask him any question, he'll get it right, as he directed people out there today. He just does the things right. He's a system quarterback that sometimes system quarterbacks can be very good, so he's done the right thing.
Dave, talk about, you've been very familiar with Colorado the last couple of years, being at Colorado State. How have you seen them improve as a team over the last few years?
Well, they're much more athletic than they've ever been. You know, they can run really well on defense. So they've got a new coordinator, which I'm not familiar with. He wasn't there when we were there, so it'll be a little bit different. He's a great football coach. It still comes down to us. You know, we started to move the ball last week, and we hurt ourselves with penalties. So if we can correct our penalties from last week, we were moving the ball. I mean, you can't get 2 holding penalties that shoot you back, and you can't get the offsides. And it's all about us. It isn't about them.
Gary Carlton obviously has joined the staff. What do you hope that he can do as far as assisting you and the whole offensive staff overall?
You know, I don't know if he's joined the staff.
Well, come and hang out, I guess.
Gary is Kevin McGivern's uncle, and I don't know what happened down at Southern Utah. I do know that Kevin came into me and said, "Hey, Gary's available. He would like to come up and visit." And I said, "I'd love it." It's a young man in my eyes because he's younger than me. He's got 30 years of football experience, and he's just sitting in and he's talking with us. He's not coaching an area, not doing anything of that sort, but it's good to have that sounding block. I think every great program has quality control guys that are in the program to help you and take a look at what you're doing and what you're not doing. He's catching up on some terminology, and when he gets to that terminology and understands it, then I'll expect him to give me some advice there.
Anything he's told you so far that's been helpful? Again, just as an outsider, kind of looking.
You know, he looked at us last week, and we thought we had a great game plan. He said you got to execute at the quarterback position, which sometimes we didn't. You know, so that's all it was.
Can you talk a little bit about the progression of Ryan Nall and what impresses you about that young man?
Yeah, you know, he did a great job running the ball again last week, 8 yards a carry, and he just continues to progress in the way we want him to do it. Big back, the exception of 240 pounds, who can still make you miss in space. So his blocking improved last week immensely, and if he continues to do that, then he's a very valuable back for us.